Welcome back to Morning Rush. Each year, more than 100 million cases are filed in state trial courts. Yet, before court begins, someone has to record all the information. That's often the job of stenographers. But the pandemic and high demand, just like many jobs, caused a shortage. In today's edition of America Works, we wanted to focus on the stenography shortage, the job call for stenographer to turning speech into shorthand via a stenotype machine. Most stenographers can type over 300 words per minute, but the keyboard they use is nothing like the one you're used to on your computer. In 2013, there were around 32,000 court reporters. By 2023, this dropped to 23,000. And is on pace to have more openings than people trained to fill them. Now, a steno influencer on social media is looking to buck that trend and bring stenography to a new generation. Joining Morning Rush for this look at how America works is Denee Vadell, official court reporter for the Bronx Criminal Courts, who offers free steno programs. Thank you so much for joining us today. So how did you get into stenography? I think I said that word more times in the last 2 minutes than I have in my entire life. How did you get into it?
So actually, thank you so much for having me on here. First of all, I'm super excited, and this is a topic that really needs to be covered. So thank you so much for covering it. And so I got into stenography because actually my husband's cousin, she's a court reporter, and I was inspired to become a court reporter by her, and then I was inspired to become an official court reporter because of my mentor Sharice. She got me into. She's like, get into court. It's amazing, great benefits, etc. So I was actually in school for speech pathology, and I was going to major in linguistics. And when I found out that, I can make the same amount of money or even more and go to school for less amount of time, I was like, and I was like, I am in. And then I went to orientation and I saw the little steno machine and I fell in love with it. I mean, I feel like anybody who gets in front of that machine for the first time, it's like, what is this? And then when you learn certain things, you're blown away.
So what, I guess, was the biggest adjustment that you had to make? Because I don't know if a lot of people know what a steno machine looks like, the actual keyboard. What was the biggest adjustment you had to make when it comes to learning about it?
So the biggest adjustment, it's not like a regular QWERTY keyboard. So, with your fingers, you type, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, each finger has a letter, right? For stenography, the machine, you have to hit multiple keys at the same exact time to create different, words and even phrases. So like, for instance, the word in, you would write that by hitting the letters TPH at the same time. So you go like this. And then that combination of letters, you can also have the word it, the word many, and also the letter N.
Wow.
So it's a different language. It's amazing.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so really quickly before we have to let you go, what do people need to know if they're interested in this free online course offered that you were talking about?
So the National Court Reporters Association, they actually have a free A to Z program, and that's actually one of my videos that went viral on TikTok, where you basically, it's so, because the dropout rate is ridiculous. It's, when I was in school, it was a 95% dropout rate. So because of that, they created this program so people can enroll into it and just basically feel it out and make sure stenography's for them. So they basically learn the alphabet. That's why it's the A to Z program. And you learn, like, little words. And it's a 6-week course. And you basically figure out if it's for you. And then after that, if you'll kind of know, like, what, I think this is for me. So then you can enroll into court reporting school.
Love that. All right. Thank you so much for joining us and letting us know about this really cool topic. We appreciate it.
And Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. I think Jay and Rob have something to show us.
Yes. So our producer sent us a typing speed test while you were doing the interview. What's your score, Jay?
315 CPM.
How many words per minute?
63.
Characters per minute is probably, yes.
385, 77 words per minute.
I quit.
Oh, I'm an athlete.